Good morning, everybody. This is my transatlantic monthly message. It's March. We just completed our transatlantic week last week, and that's what my focus is going to be on today. And you can see behind me just an array of the AmCham EU publications, including here the 2015 Transatlantic Economy Report that we launched last week as part of those events. We did a transatlantic reception here in the offices just behind me with Director General Trade Jean-Luc Demarty coming to address our audience, but also importantly the co-author of this study, Joe Quinnan, who came all the way from New York and presented us just with a teaser on that occasion of what's in this report. You may think you've heard all these statistics before, but they have changed. They change every year, and Joe Quinnan stressed that. The report this year is definitely saying maybe EU and US are on divergent paths, and we need to watch that. However, it's also still stressing the absolute importance of this economic relationship, with the figures of 50 million jobs supported on both sides of the Atlantic by the relationship. The relationship comprises 35% of world GDP and $5.5 trillion in commercial sales. So read the report. It's also on our website in an e-version. If you would like printed copies, contact our office and we can send you some. But I would encourage you to look at it, and also at the little mini version as well, which you can just slip into your pocket, which is really useful. We did the reception here. We had a fantastic transatlantic conference the following day, last Thursday, opened by US Ambassador Gardner, as well as Irish Minister Dara Murphy. So we had a great twosome on stage talking about the importance of the transatlantic relationship there as well. Of course, Mr. Murphy was particularly interested in the statistics here, which still show how important US investment is in Ireland. In this century, US investment in Ireland has been 6 times larger than that of China. The conference continued. We had panels on digital economy, on healthcare, on energy, and we also had another great twosome over lunch. We were honoured to have the 2 chief negotiators for TTIP, Dan Mullaney from the US side and Ignacio García-Becerro from the EU side, over lunch, both giving their views but also having a little debate. So it was a great event. Coupled with that, in town last week, 25 AmChams. We invite them in every year. This was our 12th Brussels policy briefing. We had over 35 representatives from these AmChams, not only attending the transatlantic events, but also here for a full Brussels briefing, including workshop on TTIP, how we can reach out at member state level. We covered the digital agenda. We covered, again, energy and transport and a whole variety of issues. And it was finished off with a very interesting address over lunch last Friday with Matt Kaminsky, executive editor of Politico, which is about to launch here in Brussels. So interesting to hear about their plans. We wish them all the best of luck for April 21st when it's launching. I think that's pretty much it on transatlantic. If you need more, get the report into your office. Just coming up more generally, as AmCham EU, well, not only do we have here our plenary later on this morning on energy with Director General Dominique Ristori, but we've got our AGM coming up on May 18th for members only, so members, please note that. On the 3rd of June, we have our gala. Everyone's invited, dress up, put your black tie on, the greatest event with the Queen Elizabeth music competition and 2 winners from there. And on June 24th, we hope to have here Vice President Katainen to talk about the case for investing in Europe. So the investment plan of President Juncker, but really why Europe is still the place for third countries and European countries to invest. Lots going on. Read the reports, read the publications, come in and get them from our offices. Have a great month and see you next month.